Hi, my name is Aerica Karriem, your joint venture connection coach, where I teach you all the ins and outs of how to get people to say yes to promote you so that you can increase your exposure and multiply your income. Today I have a very special guest with me, Cheryl Pullins. She is the founder of Women's Entrepreneur Mentor, and she's the creator of iMentorWomen.com. Thank you for coming on, Cheryl. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Erica. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now, tell me how you got started helping other people grow their business.
It's funny you asked that question, Erica. I got started because I realized that I was foolishly passionate. And that means that when I started my business, I had a lot of passion, but I really didn't know certain things that I needed to have in place, and I certainly didn't know about this piece called marketing. So as a result of that, I realized, there are probably lots of women that are starting businesses that are starting off the same way I did. So that's how I created the Woman Entrepreneur's Mentor. It was really out of my own personal experience, and then realizing that there are lots of other women having the same issues as I.
Absolutely. So can you tell me 3 tips to help someone start their business? If they just wanted to drop everything and start today, what would you tell them? 3 tips.
Well, the 3 tips that I have, and I say these actually pretty frequently, one of the ones that I found is really important is that you cannot go this journey alone. You really, really have to remember and realize that, you don't have to wear all the hats. That there are some things that you can certainly delegate. You can solicit the help, of friends, or you can pay for someone to help you in certain areas. So that's one thing. And the reason I say that one is because it kind of leads into number 2 is that work in your brilliance. Work and stay in the area that you are brilliant in, which is really the reason why we start our businesses. We start our businesses because there's something that we love to do or we have a passion about something. So I always try to tell, entrepreneurs, stay in your brilliant zone as much as you can. And the third tip I would highly, highly recommend is that every woman, every person that starts a business, they should always invest in themselves. Spend the investment to find out the skills and the knowledge that you need to make your business stand out and to make your business a real, true success. So those are my 3 tips.
Those are very good tips. Okay. Now, some people really, they are missing focus in their business due to daily distractions. How can someone get laser focused? What would you tell them?
Well, one of the things that I share with my clients all the time, a lot of times when we look at our vision and our goals and our dreams and responsibilities and all, we look at it as such a big, massive undertaking, which it can be. But what I do know is that life happens, it comes fast, and it requires your attention. So what I always recommend is put about 15 to 30 minutes of scheduled focused time on your calendar. Put it on your calendar. Then you have a greater opportunity to make sure that those particular tasks that you have, they get done. And also when you schedule it at a time where you're at your greatest level of performance, your peak performance. For example, I don't do well real early in the morning, but by about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, I'm clicking on all cylinders. So figure out the best time of day that works for you based on your lifestyle. And then from there, create some focused time, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, however much time you can find, and then use that time to really focus and work on things that you have regarding your business.
Okay, great. Now, there are people that are they come into business, they start a new project, they don't have the right mindset. So what do you tell somebody? What type of mindset should a person have when starting a business?
Wow, wow, mindset is so important. And the type of mindset that they should have really is one that, that they create alliances and connections with like-minded people, or people that are already doing what they're doing, kind of tap into them, spend time around them. I do a lot of reading, so reading is very important to shift and change your mindset and transform your mindset. Investing in yourself, getting in these environments where your mindset can be changed so that you can start to think differently, which is going to help you act differently. And the type of mindset they should have is one of focus, one of tenacity, because sometimes this, entrepreneurial journey, after a while it's like, oh my goodness, you want to kind of throw in the towel. But if you create a strong, focused mindset, a mindset that is open to change, there are a number of things that you really want to start to change within your mindset. A mindset that where you believe in your ability, where you believe in yourself to the point where you will not quit, you will not stop. So I could go on and on about mindset because it's so important. It's very key.
Right, absolutely. Now, is there any new or upcoming events or projects that we should know about that you're doing?
Yes, I'm doing a number of awesome things. I'm doing my very first live event in the Baltimore, Maryland area on November the 17th, so I'm very excited about that. And it's called Accelerate Your Success Live. And we're going to make it an awesome, memorable event that's going to really provoke people and inspire people to make a change in their life so they can accelerate their success. Also, I do VIP sessions. I do them virtually and I do them live. So that's something that's ongoing. And I'm writing my first book, so I'm very excited about that.
All right, congratulations. I love it when people say they're writing a book and they get putting on their event. Girl, you got to have some amazing things going on right now. So congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, everyone knows when they interview with me, I always give them 3 trivial questions. So dum-da-dum-dum, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is, give me 3 words that describe Cheryl Pullins. Your characteristics.
Well, I am known for being funny, because I like to laugh, and I have an interesting sense of humor. Very candid. In particular, when I'm talking about what I'm very passionate about, I'm very candid and also compassionate. Very compassionate.
Okay. Now, is there a book that you've read that changed the way you do business? Any book that you've read recently or a long time ago that you can recommend to these listeners?
It's funny. I always recommend this book. It was recommended to me by one of my mentors. And when I read it, it really changed. It changed me, so it ultimately changed how I did business. And it's called The Dream Giver. And it's by Bruce Wilkinson. And the book really clearly let me see, that my dreams are really a part of the bigger overall worldwide dreams, and how it fits. And that really revolutionized how I approached my business, because it was no longer really about me and my business. It was really about me and how I could serve the world through my gifts. And I use my business as a vehicle to do that.
Okay, sounds like an awesome book. I'm going to have to get that book. Right,
yes,
right,
yes.
Okay. So, the last trivial question is, if you could meet anyone in the world, I mean, Cheryl, absolutely anyone in the world, who would that person be?
That person would be Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
It just would be, and I don't want to sound, cliche-ish or anything like that. She started with very humble beginnings, and she has grown from nothing, from an idea, to what we see today. And I would just love to sit with her. Of course she's very transparent, but I would just love to sit with her, and get in her mind a little bit and see how she found the strength, the tenacity, the focus, and the stick-to-itiveness to get to this place in her life. So, yeah, it would be Oprah Winfrey.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now, how can my listeners in the world get to find where are you located? I mean, what's your website, email address, whatever you want to share with us?
Sure, absolutely. Well, you can find me at www.imentorwomen.com. You can also find me on Facebook, and that's under Cheryl A. Pullins. And you can find me on Twitter at imentorwomen.com. And you can email me directly. I love hearing from people. So you can email me at capullins@imentorwomen.com.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, Cheryl Pullins. Cheryl, thanks again so much for coming on. Thank you so much. It was fun.
Yes, Aerica, thank you. I certainly appreciate you and all that you're doing to create these joint ventures. That's awesome. I absolutely love it. However I can support you, please ask.
Okay, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is Aerica Karriem, your joint venture connection coach. I'm at www.makingmillionswithjvpartners.com. Again, that's makingmillionswithjvpartners.com. Until next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.